Welcome to Meet the Candidate with your host, Sue Lonnie Madsen. Meet the Candidate is your opportunity to see local candidates and hear about the experiences that have shaped their lives. Meet the Candidate is a nonpartisan community project brought to you by our friends at Greater Spokane Incorporated, Ponderosa Republican Women's Club, We Believe, We Vote, and Better Spokane. Now, here's Sue Lonnie.
Welcome to Meet the Candidate, and my guest for this session is Shelly Szambelan, and she's running for Superior Court Judge, Position 10. Welcome, Shelly.
Thank you.
I asked the judicial candidates first to just describe what the nature of the Superior Court is so people can understand that.
Sure. First of all, I wanted to thank you for accommodating my schedule. I was able to take an early lunch, so I appreciate you being able to shoehorn me.
Yeah, judges have a...
We're a little limited and we're very busy, so I appreciate that. And part of the reason why Superior Court's really busy is the wide variety of the types of cases. There's a juvenile department, there's family law, there's felonies. Courts of limited jurisdiction like district court or municipal court, they handle crimes that occur within the, for instance, with district court in the unincorporated areas of the county. Mm-hmm. Spokane Municipal Court, non-felonies that occur within Spokane County, or excuse me, the city of Spokane. Mm-hmm. And Superior Court does basically everything else. They also do paternity, they do civil actions. It's soup to nuts. There are involuntary commitments. There are a great number of different types of hearings and assignments that happen there.
Okay, I think we don't pay enough attention to our judicial races. It's a privilege for us to be involved as citizens in choosing our judges. And so in choosing people, you always like to know who you're talking to, and I ask people to tell us about where did you grow up and go to school?
I grew up in Phoenix, born and raised, although my mom likes to sort of unhappily note that I've been in Spokane longer than I was ever in Arizona. So I came up here to go to Gonzaga. I went there both for undergraduate and law school, put myself through both institutions, worked 2-3 jobs to do it, but it was the best investment I could ever make. Transformative experience, and I loved it. So that's where I'm from and where I went to school.
Well, as you were growing up, are there some first jobs that impacted how you saw the world? You said you worked your way through school, so you must have picked up some work skills before you got to university. You know,
I was fortunate to have a family that really valued hard work, and one of the things that I first did was I babysat a lot, and then when I was old enough to have a first job, it was Kentucky Fried Chicken, and that was a good experience, actually. I don't like chicken anymore, but it was a really good experience to manage time because I was in high school, and after I worked there, I worked at a French restaurant my junior and senior year in high school, and I actually was able to work 40 hours a week because of school got out before I had to go to work, and I'm kind of a night owl, so it worked out well.
Well, that must help you with managing your time with the Superior Court docket.
Definitely does.
Having done all of that. Have you had some travel experiences that have affected how you see the world or experience you bring to the position?
Well, in some respects, it may not contribute directly to the position, but it definitely changed my world vision. When I was in high school, I was a foreign exchange student, and I lived with a wonderful family in Nantes, France, and still am in contact with them. But in order to do that, because my family, my dad was a policeman and my mom was a stay-at-home mom for the most part until we were older, so things like that weren't handed to you, so that's where babysitting, and that's Kentucky Fried Chicken helped me fund that.
The French restaurant starts to make more sense if you were a French foreign exchange student.
Yeah, it was a great experience. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. Is there some other activities that you like to share? Things that have really drew you in as you were growing up or into college?
Boy, I really value work in the community. I enjoy people. And here I've worked. I've been a youth soccer coach, volunteered at our kids' school. I've been married for over 25 years. We have 3 kids. Worked at their schools, served on boards. One of my favorite things to do is work on Habitat for Humanity houses. I'm not very good with power tools, but with supervision, I can learn. I can be controlled. But that giving back has been very valuable to me.
Well, that might lead into your answer to the question of what prompted you to run for judge. You were practicing law, and then you decided to.
Right. I've been a lawyer for over 27 years, and I did both private practice, civil litigation, and then public sector in the prosecutor's office. Somebody had asked me to apply to be on the municipal court when they started, and the mayor picked me, and the city council appointed me, and I ran unopposed 3 times. It's giving back and wanting to make a difference in our community. One of the things I'm most proud of at municipal court, me and my colleagues really sort of changed the way the community experiences justice. I don't know whether you've heard about some of the innovative programming that we've done. And when there was an opportunity to apply for a position at the Superior Court to sort of take the reforms and innovations that we had started there to a larger scale, I welcomed the opportunity, and Governor Inslee appointed me in February, and I've been working since March 18th. They swore me in at 8:25, at 8:30 I took a plea and then started a 3-day criminal trial.
Okay, jumped right in then.
Yes.
Well, this last bit of time belongs to you, which is to answer the question, why should voters choose you for the Superior Court position 10?
Well, I've been doing the job, and I have, if you include pro tem work, I have over 12 years of judicial experience as a judge. I work very hard. I've been fortunate to receive the highest judicial evaluation ratings from the local bar association and Washington Women Lawyers. I've been dean of judicial college and on the faculty there, sort of call it baby judge school. So when the new judges go through the statewide judicial college, I was on the faculty there. That kind of experience matters because you run into things that you wouldn't imagine you would expect to find in that position, but when you've been doing it long enough, for instance, one of the early pleas involved the defendant remaining in handcuffs. And there's a certain way that you have to do that. And, the average bearer who hasn't had the life experience on the bench wouldn't intuitively know that that's how you have to handle that situation.
So the experience that you bring to the position is from your swearing in till now, and that's a good pitch for why voters should choose you, and I wish you the best of luck in your campaign.
Thank you very much. I appreciate the opportunity to be here.
Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching Meet the Candidate. Spokane Talks thanks our community-minded partners, Greater Spokane Incorporated, the Ponderosa Republican Women's Club, We Believe We Vote, and Better Spokane for helping make Meet the Candidate possible.